Yeah, man. Obviously, them man there's in the building. Hashtag DMD podcast. Myself, Smoke.
Come on, big Roms. You can't even clone.
And you can call me Ike.
You get me? Yeah, I know you don't want to finish off that. You know what?
Here we go.
But, hey, hashtag DMD podcast. DMDlive.co.uk for the website if you want to send us any dilemmas. We got a few dilemmas today, so we're going to get through them. So shout out everyone that sent that. I think you lot sent a shout out as well. Feedback as well. A banger as well. You lot sent bare things this week, so it's kind of good. But yeah, DMD podcast across all social medias. That's our ats and the YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, like, follow, all of that. Boom. But yeah, on that note.
Man's busting up already. You know?
No, you know what it is? Because man was out one night. No, actually I wasn't even out. I was at work. So obviously you get like new staff coming, whatever, and he's like, oh, boom, scene man, smokes, whatever. But that's what the voice I sent in. Like, my one was like, no, Ike has the best intro I've ever heard. Like, I was like, what? He's like, yeah, that girl's type. I was like, yeah, but he don't want to do it. Now he's like, no, he can't drop that out. I told you can't drop.
Yeah,
bro, you know what it is? To you, yeah, cool, I get it. Some things sound corny, innit? But you see to other people when they're listening, they're like, fam, they get gas. Like when man do the mocha thing in the morning, people love that, fam. I don't understand it.
I expect to see that in the morning still. When I go through that, I'm thinking, yeah, I need to see. I go through Smoke stories. I'm like, yeah, I need to see the morning one.
The morning mocha. Bare people get mockers now, like, cause of that. Well, I'm like, yeah.
Nah, you know what? I don't know, man. It doesn't feel natural saying it. Like the one time when I said it the first time, obviously I was waved in. You just come through in it. But like now, it's like I wouldn't mind saying. I wouldn't even mind if it was like on a pre-recording and then it just goes added to the podcast because I don't actually say it then, innit? But I can't see myself saying every time.
You gotta say it.
Alright, yeah, girl. Nah, man. That's not me, man.
I heard that. Though,
corny, bro.
Man. Well, what's been popping though, man? What's going on?
Man ain't been there for what? 2 weeks?
Couple weeks, you know.
Yeah,
well, you only been one, innit?
1 week I missed,
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's been kind of a mad one for me still. Obviously, man done a mad thing. Like a mad, life-changing experience, you get me?
Come on.
Obviously, I can't talk on it too much, but what I can say is January 2020, Channel 4, look out for me, innit?
Say no more, yeah,
I can say, you get me?
Well, last week, what? You just bunked off last week, though?
No.
Man said his doctor's not in a week, an hour before, yeah, nah. Like, yeah.
Due to that, you get me, life-changing experience thing. Due to that life-changing experience thing, obviously, yeah, the physique was mashed up from my ankles was doing like swollen and you'll see why I took another week off still. You know what I'm saying? You get me, man.
Yeah, that still. And obviously, Alex, your birthday was last week.
Yeah, man. Turned 30, man. So, yeah, I was abroad in the Caribbean. Dome rep. Beautiful country, man. Absolutely loved it. Like, sun every day. Unlimited food in the hotel. No children around because it's adults only as well. So, yeah, man, it was lit.
Right, that's sick. I see you putting you done the foot thing, fam.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
With the fishes. You know, I've always wanted to do that.
I wanted to do that as well, fam.
I've never been on
What do they do? Like, take the crust off your feet?
So basically, they eat like all the dead skin on your feet. Do you know what? I always used to think it like might hurt or anything, but it feels like a little vibration. That's it.
Is it?
It's weird, but it doesn't hurt or anything like that. It's just,
I need to try that one.
No, I just imagine putting your feet there and just fish are coming to eat.
Yeah,
your feet.
But it was weird though because I had my feet in the tank here, and for some strange reason, they kept going for the left foot.
Is it?
I don't know why.
Yeah, that was the driest foot.
Let's get going for the left foot.
Yeah, crust.
I'm thinking, raw. What's going on here?
Is it that one got pure dead skin?
Wow, I don't know what was going on, fam. I didn't think I could be offended by fish, fam.
I said that was it. They just went to one side. Or the right foot was so bad. It was like, you know, we're not even touching that one. You know, like, we're not on that. You get me? This one here is flaky.
It's mad.
We're fish crushed.
It was real pizza cross foot there, you know.
It was cheap though. That's the good thing. Like it's kind of cheap out there still to do things, innit? So it's calm. Like obviously, if you get something like that here, it'll probably cost you an arm and a leg for that. Because obviously it's like meant to be some sort of experience here.
I see it in Shopping City one time. I don't know. I don't know what the price was, but I just see it in there. I didn't bother. I was like, nah, I'm not putting my feet in nothing for no fish to eat. But I've been after I saw it going around a lot. That was when they first come out. That was years ago, and I was like, okay, I'll try it one day. But I haven't tried it. I haven't seen it to be fair to try it again until when you part of the stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they do that little fish thing.
It was sick.
Well, yeah, man. Flipping. Last night was an eventful night. Shout out Scorcher. Scorcher's party. Another litty party.
What's wrong with him, fam?
You know what? Hey, Scorcher, big man thing, fam. Drop some music now, man. Unless you're going to be a promoter.
You need to drop some tunes.
You get me, fam?
The rays are litty now.
Yeah, no, the rays are litty.
From Mars now, man. Like,
yeah,
fam. Fam. It's getting silly now,
like,
fam.
Bro, like, man, dropping bare raves, but not tracks, fam. So I don't know if you're trying to be a promoter right now or MC, but balance it, innit? Balance, fam. You get me? You can't be having Tion Wayne be the main man in the dance.
Is that what you felt?
Nah. Nah. Shout out to Tion Wayne though, but nah. It was you know what? In there, it felt like a community, fam. Although, obviously, you got an Amanda from every ends in it. You got the WG, you got the Totty, you got Edmund. So the whole of North is in there, innit?
Yeah.
But it felt like, obviously, you've seen all the orders, but it felt like raw. Man, them could actually get along. Like, man, them could be in one place and really get along. There was maybe little things here and there, but it wasn't major, innit? Like, it got squashed quickly, whatever.
I mean, obviously, I weren't there, innit, so I don't know what the vibe was like, but I think that's probably more with, like, older man, though, that could all be in the same place, because it's one of them ones where, like, the whole beef and all of that it's long in it. Everyone's just on this money thing, really.
Everyone's on the money thing.
Yeah, I feel like the money thing's going well for everyone, because really, if it was no money, everyone would just be on a hostile thing and just screw face.
Yeah, probably.
Obviously, people's pockets might be a little bit nicer now, so it's like,
so what's the competition
like,
now?
whatever, man. Like, you get me? Get the bottles,
it's a bottle thing now. Like, okay, let's see how many bottles are going over there.
Yeah, one table was doing a
pure bottles were going over there.
They were doing a lot still.
Because I see a one round go around there. About 10 minutes later, I see another 10 bottles go over there. Like, bare sparklers were just flying. I was like, rah.
Go on.
Come like bonfire night.
A lie?
I'm telling you. I just seckled in my one little Ray juice. You get me? Cost man a little chain still. It was like, what, £6-7?
The time comes, bro.
But what happened though, man? Cause you did slew out someone.
Oh yeah, you know what? Man's chilling with the man them, innit? And one of my brethren is talking to one girl, yeah? But like the girl's being like she being disrespectful, innit? Well, not she weren't being mad disrespectful, but she was just like trying to be cheeky and all of that. You know, like trying to. So I said, "Rah, how you trying to be disrespectful to my brethren and your nails look like that? You can't fix up your nails when you come out to Raven, but you want to chat to my brethren, bro." The way she felt rubbed, yeah, she was like, "Oh my God, I was trying to hide this all night." I said, "Yeah, but you didn't hide it because your nails are fucked." And you're trying to talk to my brethren. I said, "Don't talk to my brethren like that until you fix your nails." The way she was, her ego was bruised.
What did she say to you though?
She was, because I had my main top on, so she's like, "Yeah, but my son's got that top." I was like, "Okay." Yeah, your nails still ain't fixed though. Like, what's that got to do with it? Yeah, she felt rubbed. Like, she was upset still. And then she was trying to rub man out. And then when we see at the end, I think we was like, "Yo," he was like, "Oh, what's her name?" I was like, "Yo, Yolandi."
Yeah, this guy's taking
yo, but you man screaming out, "Yo, Yolandi." I said, he's like, "Is that not her name?" I said, "Nah."
Because she looked like her, innit?
Yeah, she looked like Yolandi
in the
still.
face and that, but yeah.
You get me? But nah, overall though, it was a good event still. Another good, successful event. It was more what? Quality than quantity this time.
So there was not much girls, but good quality girls.
Yeah.
Could
say that, yeah.
A lot more man.
Yeah, there was
I wouldn't even say there was a lot more man. I would say it was even. Like before, the other ones, it was more girls. This time it evened out. But the quality was, the man them could have had a good night still. But
I don't know, I feel like part one was the best one.
You think part one was the best one?
Yeah, it was still.
Yeah.
Because now you know what to expect, innit?
Yeah.
From like part two, innit?
Yeah.
So you kind of know what's going to happen, like
and the setting,
who's going to be there kind of thing. And
same faces.
You know what I'm saying? But part one's like, you never know what was going to happen, innit? You get me? You just knew that it's...
Part one was, because that's when he's just come out. So part one was just
so it was more kind of, he's out now.
Yeah, like...
You get me? Did he drop a... He did
drop a... Part two, he dropped a freestyle.
Exactly, so even that was
in the air as well. Did the first one have more girls as well?
The first one had way more.
Yeah, see, obviously, man, are getting word now, innit? And
that's
now you're saying it's even, because obviously people are knowing
because it
what's
wasn't
going
even
on.
a bait thing like that.
The first one wasn't a bait one.
I'm seeing certain man, I'm like, right, what are you doing there? Like,
you get what I'm saying? Like, every area was in there. Like, if you want to look at it like that. I'm seeing faces that man ain't seen for years. I'm like, right, what? You get, okay. Is this what it is? But no, it was a good vibe, though. It was a proper vibe still. It was. Now that just made me look at it like, yo, North could actually, you know what it is? When I look at South, and maybe not like the whole of South.
Roans, bro.
Roans, man. Put your phone on the side.
Why? That didn't even need to kind of...
it didn't still, but now you got baited out, fam.
No, but the phone's still ringing, innit? So I'm waiting for him to turn it off.
We say man could have pressed the side button quickly, like the volume thing, and just
man's moving young, fam.
There was no need for that. There was no need for that, you know.
But yeah, when I look at South, yeah, and like what they've done, like when man watched the Bouncer documentary and that, like, fam, they actually come together as a mad unit. And Rose, when you're looking at obviously Conan, Michael Dapper, Stormzy, all of these men went school or was like one area, one here, but they just formed an alliance. And look at how powerful they are now. They're bringing everybody. They could afford to bring every single one of their people in easily, fam.
They've already been doing that because like, they've got some of the youngers who are doing music now, and I think Bouncer manages them, a couple of them, like that, and a couple other youngers as well. So yeah, they're doing it. I guess they're just giving everybody opportunities, and everyone that's involved in that whole Play Dirty thing, they've all got their own lane as well. So everyone's got something to do, and everyone's making money. So
and
it's
that's
nice.
sick. So this is what my thing now with North. Why, bro? North, we could have been doing that a long time ago. Look how much people we got. Look how much artists we've got. And you know what? To form a team, it's not. You don't always have to be the rapper. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to be a rapper. There's bare things you can do to make the components work together. You get what I'm saying? And when I'm looking at that now, and I'm looking at the amount of people we have in North and the amount of talent we got, well, we can easily all come together and rap. You know what? Man, need to shout out Wretch, because imagine I'm listening to Wretch's album, on Friday.
I thought it was sick.
But it's a sick album. Obviously, you don't want to review it too early, but so far it's a solid album. And there was that track, there was one track, I can't remember what the track's called, because I just put the music on. I don't really look at the track list names. But it's when he was talking about Chip. But before he got to the second...
The song's called Upon Reflection.
That one. So Upon Reflection. So when it got to like the second verse, but before it got to the second verse, it got to the chorus. And obviously, if man know whatever the runnings between Chip and Wretch, cool. And I was thinking to myself, like the last album Wretch dropped, I remember Chip like promoting it and saying, yo, big up, and he's just like, thanks Chip, whatever. So I was like, they're kosher, but they're not. I was like, why is Chip not in this album? Like, you get what I'm saying? That's what I always think. Like, these two together are sick. But then I was just like, hopefully they can set aside the differences one day and just come together. And then the first line of the next verse was like, he's like, I think about Chip sometimes. I said, look at that, fam.
It's mad.
That's him reaching out. And then obviously I see Chip yesterday post up the album and said boom, boom, boom. So I just feel like, now it's time that man them need to come together, fam.
Do you know what I could see happening? You remember when Drake and Future were beefing, and out of nowhere them two dropped a collabo mixtape? Just like that, no promo, just dropped it. I could see Chip and Wretch doing something like that.
If they done that would be mad.
That would be mad.
It will ring off still.
Because it's been a long time since them two have featured on the same track.
I think the last one may have been, it might have been Otis. It's around them times there. That's the last time they really collabed.
I can think of.
That's the last thing I could think of.
But do you know why it works though? Because when you're rapping, there's no leaders in it. It's like you can rap, I can rap, you can rap. Let's make a tune in it.
Yeah.
But like on the roads and stuff like that, it's like no one doesn't want to say that's the boss, like, or do you know what I mean? Like, they want to say like, he's the main man, like kind of thing. Like,
but they do that. They do that with Gigs though. They know Gigs is that guy. Even like they say the South London's national anthem is
though, man.
That's what I'm saying,
like,
fam.
No one don't want to say that's the main brother. Like,
who would you say the main brother in North is?
I don't know, fam. I don't have no main.
I think
I don't know. I only know
if
about Nando's main.
If I'm gonna throw a name out there, I'd say Skepta probably.
Skepta.
Yeah, but you're talking about like on a rap level though, because you were saying different avenues, innit? You don't have to be a team in rap.
You don't have to be a team.
You know what I'm saying? You could be a team in like, don't know, opening a nightclub or a restaurant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who in North has that mentality.
It would have to be whoever's got the most money, innit?
I get what you're saying now.
I think so.
I wouldn't know then. Don't know what these man's net worths are.
Yeah, I don't know what man's net worth is. I'm not even looking into man's P's like that. But on that note, people that have been looking into man's P's, well, number one, first of all, Fredo, 50k challenge.
Oh, that was a nice setup I did, innit? That was a free ball.
Free ball, yeah. You get me? Man, like, flipping on zillion, I just, boom. But, yeah, fam, 50k challenge. I see man were doing that. And then I see ZZ was like, you know.
What's wrong with her, man?
Like, yeah,
she's cool, but you're getting on my nerves, blood. Let's allow everybody now, man. Like,
yeah, she's on the rappers, you know.
You're entitled to your opinion, but
yeah, when it comes to the money thing, let
you
them
got
do
too much time on your hands.
But you know what it is? Like what she's saying. See, it comes down to what she says, innit, or how she comes across. I didn't watch the full video, so I don't really care. When I see it, I was like, oh, whatever. Boom. I just saw Wiley's reply, then I kind of watched a little bit, and she was talking about these rappers doing this thing or something, saying that these rappers don't even have this money or something.
Yeah.
It was along those lines, innit, or something like that. I was like, I feel like them man might have 50K now still. Like, music in the UK is doing well, innit?
Yeah,
like, man are doing shows. I think Fredo might have a 50 bags.
Yeah, easy,
Off
fam.
the music, so he can account for
He
that.
could
if
get
feds-
10 bag a show and do 5 shows.
Fam, there's bare artists that could do that. Wretch probably got that. Like, Shit's probably got that. Like, there's bare artists that probably have.
He performed when he come out anyway, straight away.
Exactly.
So.
Oh, he performed straight away.
was
Yeah, do
performing
you get
straight away,
what I'm saying? He couldn't account for that money. So what Wiley is saying when he's saying mind your business.
And your damn business.
Bruv, Wiley's so funny. He's like, bro, he's like, I need to mind mine
business,
sometimes.
but at this
But
moment-
you need to mind yours. I was like, yeah. I was like, Wiley, legend, Jana.
But imagine this though, the 50K challenge. Imagine he's like, yeah, 50K, whatever. And then he pull it into like, I don't know, a youth club or something. Do you know how dumb she would have felt, fam?
But this is the thing. No one knows what man is actually doing with the peas.
Exactly.
Like, cool, he's going Hatton Gardens, but he might not even go in Hatton Gardens with that 50 bags. He might use his card, but that 50 bags might be going to something else. We don't know.
Long story short, it doesn't even matter what he's doing with his money. It's his money. He can do what he wants with it. He's earned it. What he decides to do with it is entirely up to him. So, you know, you can form whatever.
And did he
opinions
even
you want.
like kind of, like, did he announce it's a 50K challenge? Or
Nah,
did he just
I
say
think
this is
I think
50K?
he just
I
said
think he
50,
just knew.
but the 50K challenge come after because obviously,
Yeah,
man,
but that's not his fault.
It's not his
He
fault.
just said, right, 50K, let me put my
Okay.
seatbelt on my 50K, you get me?
But this is him. He's like, oh, I don't want to do nothing illegal, so put your seatbelt on. These times he's Snapchatting while driving.
While
so
driving.
he's already,
Yeah, that's illegal.
in a sense,
You
doing
get
something
me?
illegal.
But then his face is not in it.
True.
So then you can't prove it's him. Obviously the name's there, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The name, the voice.
yeah, but Fredo,
whatever.
you know, Fredo it's also a sweet.
True.
It could be Cadbury's people them. You could get away with that slyly. You get me? Like that won't stand up in court. Like, did you see me in there? Was that me putting my 50 bags there?
But point of the matter is he didn't make the 50K challenge and he just got 50K there, you get me? Obviously, it was going to lead up to that, but he didn't say...
Oh, so what? The 50K challenge come as a result of that?
Yeah, because basically,
Oh,
obviously,
I'm saying.
I thought it was something that was already going on and he was
No, you
partaking.
can't blame him because everyone
Okay.
now wants to do a 50K challenge.
Okay.
What? I got 50K. I'm putting my seatbelt on my thing, securing it, and I'm going where I need to go, innit?
yeah.
Whoever wants to make a 50K challenge off of that, that's your business. But
And what? You feel like that's pressure on other man then?
no.
Nah.
Why?
Because now, who makes the challenge? Because obviously this happens, man gets shift, and then someone makes a hashtag 50K challenge.
But you could do anything though.
True.
You could just run down the road and say, yeah, sprint challenge. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
And
true.
then you do it, sprint challenge, and then now it's all over
And
the,
it's
like
all over the
everyone's doing a
internet.
sprint
Said
challenge.
Sprint
like.
challenge.
You might have to make a sprint challenge still, you know.
Cyrus was gone though. Cyrus was gone though. Hey.
Run to the shop the quickest.
You can't run.
Who?
You're slow,
right,
fam.
bro.
Did you lose that sports day race?
No, Cyrus
no.
can run. He's quick, fam.
Bro.
He's light, fam.
You know, but we know.
like 5
don't
stone.
point make me get the clip and put it on YouTube. Bro. You know I'm burnt.
But put the grip on.
But you
Put
know
the-
man burnt them,
Nah,
you know.
you struggled on that one.
No,
There's
no,
still.
I slipped at the beginning. Remember, like man slipped and still caught them.
His takeoff technique was a bit poor.
Yeah,
but when he
but-
got into his full stride, he was sprinting
Man,
still.
was you saying, man?
Nah,
G?
like more like a little a Safa, like it's a Safa.
No, I told you what
Still
happened.
quick,
'Cause
but
obviously, the
old-timer.
first set of parents that was there, they looked a bit like I can jog it and beat them. So I said, let me go on the second fathers thing because they look a bit younger.
Okay,
No, they're
I'll
not-
rate that then.
They're not my age group, but you get me. They're closer to my age group.
Yeah.
So then that's happened. I've gone to the end, and then the PE teacher said, "Oh, this ain't fair." So let me run. So then in my head, I'm like, "Raw, the PE teacher." Like, okay, now there's a bit of pressure. You get me? Yeah, man, burnt them, man. Just burnt them, fam. As soon as it went, fam, I slipped, and then after that, once I got in the stride and I lifted my head up, you get me? I was on this Michael Johnson straight back thing, fam.
I can't lie. If I'm one of them
James
students,
Bond, you know, like.
if I'm one of them students, I see my PE teacher get bun like that, bro. I ain't respecting him no more.
Yeah, you can't respect them.
You're
I'm not respecting my parents if they lose.
But all the youths was coming up to me, man, like, oh, boom. It obviously made my son feel like the
But
man.
popular, it was popular that week there, innit?
Come on, you get me? Like, the man, well, obviously, I just come, and I only made it for that race because I finished work. So I missed the whole of the sports day, but I said, I need to make it for the parents' race. That's if I don't, I'm jumping on the train, bun the car, I'm making this race because I need to show these lot. You get me? And then some of the parents might be watching this right now, I don't know, but still. But yeah, man. Yeah, but obviously just wrapping up that 50k challenge, man. Obviously, Fredo's cool then, innit?
Yeah.
So what was it about the knife thing? Like the knife thing was the idiot thing. We're just trying to set man up.
Man, you just throw things in there just to kind of...
Could even be bullshit.
Yeah, that's because I don't think, me personally, Fredo's going to be driving around with 50k.
Because I saw some footage like he done a show. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Amsterdam or
something like that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't expect man to be snapping 50k in thing, knowing that feds could stop you, and saying I don't want to get stopped today, and you got a knife in your car.
But then the ambush one was a fake thing as well.
Yeah, but he was playing. He's trolling, innit?
Yeah.
Ambush is funny, fam. He's funny, fam. Like man said, I'm gonna do the 50k. I got in the bag, but he nearly got stopped. He could have got stopped though. What? You can't troll like that.
With 100 bags.
Was it 100 bags?
Yeah.
Man, them really got peas, innit? I might have to turn a rapper still.
The boy that was open for the rap seat still.
I can't rap, fam.
Probably can. You just never tried, fam.
Bro, I've tried, fam. I've sat there and written bars, fam. I got a book. I used to have a book. And I tried to write a track with Ike, fam.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember it, fam. When you was hard in Menace camp and I remember come to your yard one time with a book. I said, yeah, bro, let's do a track quickly. You get me? Like,
I can't remember this.
This was years ago, though. This was like...
grime?
Yeah, I did grime back in the day. Still.
Okay.
Man, I see Trey as well the other day at the barbers. And I'm going to try line up the whole of Menace camp.
I love it.
Yeah, fam. We need to remember back in there.
That's old school, bro. There's not even enough mics in there for that.
How much is now? But obviously we could just get.
That was about
Marcello.
Probably about. Ooh.
But not everyone was good though.
Nah, not everyone.
Not everyone was good still.
There
was probably about like 8, 9 of us. There was a lot of us still, but yeah, I don't even know if you can round up all of them at the same time.
No. We don't run. We just run the main man.
One or two might even be still in jail.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rah.
I won't even get into that though. It's a bit mad.
Ah, that's mad still. I didn't even know that. No, we could just get you, Trey, and Marcello still. Shout out the rest of them. I don't know the rest of them, to be fair.
Yeah, Wiz, Fees.
Fee. Okay.
Yeah. Dretz.
Oh, Dretz, he was in there as well?
Wiz. I said Wiz in it. A couple others.
Okay. Yeah, there's, man, no, a few of them then. There's too many of them to bring still. You get me? But, yeah, anyway. Shout out Zizi, man. Just mind your business, innit?
For real.
Hashtag mind your business.
That is the new hashtag mind your business.
Yeah, hashtag mind your business, man. Don't worry about what man them are doing with their peas, fam. Like, do your thing, innit? Your money's coming. So I want to see when she gets her peas, what she's gonna do with hers, innit? She probably ain't gonna do 50 bags challenge, but she's gonna, you get me? Louis bag.
The thing is, do you have to do anything if you
don't
get
need
money?
to do nothing,
just enjoy your money, innit?
But this is the thing, fam.
You don't have to do anything. It's by choice, and if you want to show off your money, cool. By all means, do what you got to do.
It's peas you never had regularly coming in, fam.
So if maybe excited about it.
Yeah, but you'll get excited.
The man get excited.
Even if you get a little trainer, sometimes you get excited. Like, yo, man, got a new like you get gassed, innit? So I know if I saw 50 bags, I might do the same thing. Like, yeah.
Well, just be careful, boy, car. If it's cash that you got on you and you're still local, boy, man will start plotting.
That's the only thing.
I'm still hungry, you know.
That's the only thing. Like posting it and being in the ends, man them wanna see you, innit? And they probably know your car.
Speaking of that, yeah, have you either of you watched that Met show that's been coming on recently?
Yes.
Bro,
yes.
It's mad.
What's that?
I only watched it last week when they had the Wood Green and Tottenham thing. And then that was the week before, and last week's one was Carnival.
Okay, I didn't see that one. I saw the first 2 episodes, which was including that one.
Yeah.
And there was showing like all the madnesses that was going on in South as well, like Lewisham.
Yeah, I didn't see the South one.
A couple other areas as well.
But man's known about the South ones, about like Lewisham and New like that whole area there is mad.
Mad.
But it's been mad because when Liam used to come up, and like he's from Lewisham, so when he used to come to the block, he'd be like, "Yeah, come check man in Lewisham, like big man. We're not coming South, fam."
What I thought was mad was the ex-Crystal Palace chairman got wrapped. Yeah,
for what?
bro, for his watch.
Oh yeah.
Man pulled up to him on a bike, put the strap to him like, "Yo, give me your watch." At first he said he was saying no in it, and then after the guy was like, "I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot you." He just gave it in the end anyway. The guy got caught in the end. I think caught like 13 or something like that. But that bag was like what? They valued it at about 130.
Bags.
Okay, yeah. Man was in a Maserati in Croydon, bro. So obviously it was just like he must have seen him and thought, yeah, I'm getting him. Because the thing is, when they caught him, they wrapped him for that and like 8 or 9 other burglaries as well. So man was on job doing this, innit? But yeah, they eventually burdened him, but they never recovered the watch though. So that's gone.
Yeah, that's
Gone
what
You might have hit it though.
Do you feel you see like
probably.
this Met program? And obviously, I don't like. I'm not gonna get too deep into the Wood Green and Tottenham thing. Obviously, we know the thing because we're from the ends, but so I don't want to talk about anyone like that. But just gang culture in general. Yeah? When like the news and that post up stuff and say, yo, like this innocent person, this young, like they might post up a man in a school uniform or this and that and say a young innocent man. Yeah. But when you watch programs like this, you realize most of these men ain't innocent, fam.
Yeah, but the thing is, we know that.
We know that.
Half of them aren't.
But I feel like because the media like to portray what they want to portray out, and then that's part of the scare tactics is what I'm trying to say. So like they scare everybody like, oh my God, man them are running around with straps and knives and rare and they're just recklessly killing people. Man them that are on the roads, some might be recklessly killing. But majority of the time, they're not recklessly killing.
It's retaliation.
It's retaliation. They know who they're going for. They know exactly what they're doing, innit, when they're doing what they're doing. They might do it reckless in the sense of...
Yeah, there's no serial killers, fam. Like,
there's no serial...
Mass murderers, this man just out to shoot anyone and everyone. Like.
Do you get what I'm saying? They know... No, it's real, though. They know what they're doing, innit? And obviously, when the only reckless thing they're doing is that when they might see the man on the spot and just they're not really thinking that...
I think the most reckless
is when you're
doing it like broad daylight.
That happens, though.
You know what I'm saying?
And even like that one when my man rode up on the bike in Wood Green, fam. Like,
yeah, that was a bit mad still.
That was mad. But at the same time, them man knew exactly where that was. You could see that was calculated. Man rid, like when you could see the cameras on Dorset Lane, man just rid straight to that point. Because obviously you could see all the people running into McDonald's. So they weren't just looking for anybody and looking at the people there or the people on the right. Man went straight to the cinema. Like they knew that man them were there.
They got the drop still.
Simple, fam. And then it looked like my man was actually running to close the door.
Yeah, and after and the other guys come around the other side, and then they just met each other and busted ting, and that was it, boy.
I ain't running to hold no door, fam. I'm running out with the rest of them, fam. Like, yo, we're going.
You don't know what you're gonna do in that situation, fam, until you're in that situation.
It's true.
You just think what you do, but you don't know, fam.
I'm not closing no door, fam.
You don't know what you're gonna do, fam.
No, I know me. I'm calculating.
No, I know what you're saying, because it looked like he ran back to go close the door.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. If they're riding around there and I know that back door's there, like what everybody else done, they ran to that door because them man are going around that way. Then I'm not running towards that door where the bike's running to try and like, bro, if you lot are gonna try, because they're on a bike. So for you lot to open that door, and the cinema door is kind of heavy, that cinema door. It's not easy for you're going to have to jump off the bike to open that door. So there's no need for me to lock it. I'm going to run around there. Whatever, if they spin back around there, then we run back in there. You're going to have to dodge them for a sec. Furthermore, I probably wouldn't have ran to the doors. I would have ran upstairs, to be fair. I would have ran straight upstairs, fam. Inside the cinema, fam. Yeah, because they're circling around the cinema. Yeah, man's going upstairs, fam. And man's kind of been in those situations where man used to chill at that cinema. But never chilled downstairs there, man. Just chilled upstairs.
Chill upstairs, Joe Gallo. See them.
Yeah, fam.
Quickly run down and.
So them not being there, it's not abnormal for them to chill in the cinema. Because when man was younger, man chilled in the same cinema. But the only difference is when man was younger, man knew all the people in the cinema. So man just go watch films for free. So that's the difference. You see, but when man was younger, man was smart, fam. Man had like people in the cinema, people in Foot Locker. JD, like I had a link in every single KFC, McDonald's, bro. Man could go down Wood Green Strip and get anything I wanted, fam, and didn't have to really pay for nothing. And then I'm realizing to myself, why is my expenses so high now? I'm clocking. I don't even have no people no more, fam. I didn't used to have to spend no money, you know. You get me? I remember when Footlocker, everyone raided Footlocker that time. Not me. I saw everyone going in the back. I just waited for everyone to bring the crepe out, and then I got like 11 crepe. And then I took them. I went church
11 crepe?
Yeah. Got 11 crepe. So I gave some to my mum, my sister. I went church straight after with the bag.
This guy.
Well, you thought you was going to get... Well, you said your sins was...
Yeah, I was cleaning my sins, innit? You get me? But obviously I had all the bags and that in church with me.
Smoke sure wrongin', bruv.
But I felt bad. That's why I went church, fam. But you know that church... You see the one near William Hill?
Yeah.
I don't know what church that is. First time...
Decorum.
Huh?
That decorum one.
Yeah, the decorum thing. That's the first time I've ever been in there, fam.
Did you sit at the front?
Nah,
you thought you was closer to
Now, man sat right at the back, fam, just chilled. Got my blessing and then walked out. And then I was like, okay, so now I know what I need to do with this blessing that I got. Let me give some changes to my mum, my sister. And then I must have kept about 5. I had every colour in Hirachis. Yeah, man, you get me? Then I had one girl in there. So what I used to do is when my trainers used to be like, not even mash up, but when I get trainers, I'll go back to Foot Locker with the empty box. I'm like, yeah, I'm exchanging this. But she would just take the box, go in the back, put new trainers in there, and just walk out. And she just signs my receipt, like to say, yeah, man, exchange something. So I used to do bare times with Foot Locker, fam. I need to do that now because trainers are hell of expensive, fam.
Where you find these people, bro?
Huh?
Where you find these people?
You know what, yeah, it's just when you're popular, innit, in the end sometimes. And you just, obviously, man was young, so man had a lot of girls. You know, just, you draw girls, innit? You let the gal them line you up, fam. So, yeah,
drawing these girls for usage, you know.
Huh?
It was, isn't it?
No, but obviously, they have to be some kind of use.
I'm not getting into that, boy.
I never think that was 15 years ago, fam. I don't think any of them know man anymore. You get me? But anyway, exclusive breaking news. Shout out Cashtasic back in the UK.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on.
That's grown. Wait, don't, because I know Rooms and that, right?
What's on your mind, Rooms?
What's on your mind, Rooms? What do you think about this situation?
You know, because I don't want to talk too much of that man get bagged though. Like how, fam?
What do you mean how?
Like how are you back like this? Like don't get
you don't think it's possible for him to be back?
I'm ecstatically happy man's back, like, because he's a real artist, fam. You get me?
Yeah, he's needed in the UK still.
100% needed, fam. Man was pissed when he was, but how though, fam?
So your point is, if you get deported from here, you can't come back. I feel like you can though.
How though?
I don't know the rules, to be honest, so I don't know why you...
That's why I'm saying how, like, I don't understand, because
I feel like
the man them that I know,
yeah,
that's done a mad thing and they've got deported, fam,
can't see them again.
Oh, now, fam, I can't see them again, fam.
No, but did he do a mad thing in the first place to get deported?
That's what I'm saying.
I just thought he was here on wrong papers.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think he did a mad thing. He was just here on wrong papers.
So he did, I think he had been in trouble or something, he said, but they didn't send him back then.
Okay.
It was just years later.
I thought he done a mad thing.
No, but I feel like he's been fighting, before he left, he was fighting the papers. So he knew about the papers, then they got sent back. So he's probably been fighting since he's been in Jamaica. Like, yo, you lot have to let me in because this is all I know. And maybe, of course, he probably adapted to Jamaican lifestyle and stuff like that. But
he could be here on a working visa, actually, because he does music anyway. And that's his business. He could be doing that.
Could be.
That's a good point, you know. We don't.
What's going on?
What kind of
alarm clock?
What kind of Bin Laden bombs going on?
Is that that clock there?
Yeah.
What does that mean, fam?
It means that it just turned o'clock. You get me? But it's good. Fam. It's good for him to be back. I don't know if he's permanent. Obviously, whatever interview he has first, we'll find out. But hopefully he can just get the music popping and we can get some. Obviously, he's been doing music, but I feel like because he was out there doing music and obviously trying to connect with over here, it probably didn't connect as much with the UK.
No, he did, man. He was getting features and that. He's doing.
No, I'm not saying he's not getting features. I'm saying
that
the songs wasn't like, they're not the radio. He probably ain't getting as much radio play and stuff like that. And obviously they're connecting. Obviously we played the bangers here, innit? So we know what the music he's got. But the radio probably wasn't gravitating to him as much because he's not here. Maybe they can't push him as much because it's like he might not be able to do shows here. Blah blah blah. But now you might see him back.
Not necessarily, because look at Cartel, fam.
Come on, man. Cartel's a whole different human.
What do you mean, fam?
He's
just
not
depends
even
how.
You know what though?
Cartel's not human, fam.
Do you know what? If Cashtasic had like a couple of songs out there that just went off.
If he was doing 3 songs a week, fam, like in your face, bam, bam, because that's what Cartel does, fam. He does like 2 songs a week or something.
He does 10 songs
and
a day.
remember, think about it, if he had songs that went off and enough to allow him to tour other parts of the world, then that would have been alright for him because he could still technically tour around Europe, no? Was it just the UK that he couldn't come to, or
maybe, you know? Yeah, it's probably just the UK band. He could definitely probably come as close as France, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what what his
situation is.
Definitely can go Amsterdam.
Probably can go Amsterdam. But like, you can't compare him to Cartel. Don't do that, fam. Cartel probably could put on a stage show in jail with a thing and everybody that will sell off.
I swear he done that one time.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it was in Miami. And
in jail?
Not in jail, fam, but obviously he's in Jamaica and he's got the big screen in it.
That is so ghetto.
So obviously he's performing, but it's to the. I don't know if it was Miami. I know it's in America somewhere.
Because he can't. Cartel can't go nowhere.
And
he
it's sell out.
Get a visa for America. He can't get a visa for here. Like he's banned from these countries, fam. Most Jamaican artists are banned from.
I'm surprised if he did that. I'm surprised they didn't even ban him from allowing him to have that sort of a performance.
Nah, because you know what it is with Cartel. Yeah, Cartel is powerful, fam. So no matter how much the government, basically, cool. Whatever's happened or whatever they say he's done, it's like it's a long time coming. They can't really prove that's what he's done, innit? Other than the voice notes and whatever, like they can hold that against him, but they can't. But they can't really prove anything.
If you listen, he's in jail, fam.
No, he's in jail. But what is he really in jail for, fam?
For what they said he done.
Yeah, but hold on.
He's
but
not on
when it comes,
but have you seen
charged. Have you seen the thing? Obviously he's still fighting the case, innit? The appeals and all of that and blah blah blah.
You're entitled to an appeal, fam.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying, if you listen to the longevity of his music, and he's been fighting against the government for the longest. They've never had anything on him. All of these things that they're saying that with the shoes and all of these things, boom, 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 cool. They've got the voice notes, but they don't have real. Did they find a murder weapon, fam?
No.
They didn't find bro. They don't have real physical evidence on him other than them voice notes, man. That's what they charged him.
Fam.
No, it's not really enough, fam. I could say to you right now, I could say to you, boom, where's my shoes, blah, 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 but we have no evidence of no shoes. But
the Jamaicans, they're more clued up to the lingo, fam.
No, but forget the lingo. I'm not talking about the lingo. Let's say we're talking about a strap.
Yeah.
But there's been no strap exchange ever. But we're just talking on a strap regardless. Let's say we're just talking right now on a strap. On here, we don't have no straps, but they send us to jail because we're talking on straps, but they've never found a strap on us. So where's your real evidence then? How do you know I really chopped up my man and put him in the bushes? Where's the evidence for all of that? From like,
but the voice notes are a bit more than what you're saying.
Obviously, the voice notes was a bit more.
Man's like, yo, anytime my shoes ain't reach, I'm going around there and it's mad for them. Then 2-2s now.
But you could say, but Bear Man could say that, fam. It don't mean that's what they've actually gone. And I'm not saying Cartel never done that, by the way. He could have done it. He might not have. No one actually knows.
But I'm saying, look, he's talking about the shoes, fam. Yeah. Well, if I don't get my shoes rare, the man am taking the piss. Yeah. These things, yeah.
And I got trap him up and boom, boom, boom.
Boy, the man them come round there and rare. Like, come on, bro. What kind of? Come on, bro. That's mad, fam. That's
but
crazy,
at the same
fam.
time, but even all of that, fam, you can tell by his music, the government has been trying to show. If you just
people
go on YouTube, and just go to.
Of course, when you made that tune, dirty, baby.
No, not even that. Just go to the whole positive catalogue of Cartel. The whole positive of when he's talking for the ghetto against the government. Bro, the government have been trying to get Cartel for years, bro. Like, they don't like what he stands for because he's too powerful. And you can even see how powerful he is, him being in jail and still being allowed to release music, fam.
Yeah, but you don't know
daily.
But you don't know what he's doing behind the music, though, fam.
As in what?
You don't know what's going on, fam. You don't know what he's running behind the music.
No,
but
you
don't know what his people then, fam.
No, his people obviously
different type of place, fam.
I get that.
Yeah.
His people are whatever they're doing is what they're doing, innit?
Exactly.
And now they need to make an example out of Cartel because Jamaica is known for certain things. If you're obviously the Gaza and Gully thing separated Jamaica, on a different level, fam. Like, that was basically a political war, fam, without it being politics for the real politicians. That was their thing. Like, yo, Gully side, Gaza, I'm repping my side.
But you could be the boss, and we could be
the workers,
whatever, the soldiers and whatnot, fam. And then we're just getting nicked for bare things. But we always know that you're the boss, fam. They know that we're your workers, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're not getting nicked, fam. But everyone else is getting nicked. They're going to want to investigate you as well, bro.
Yeah, they're going to need to investigate.
Well, what's going on around there? And then you're out here making music as well, like. What's going on?
So then, but if it's such a problem, like, my thing is, if he really, and I'm not saying that he's not getting bare help in jail, because he's probably getting bare help in jail. The music's running. The man them are looking after Cartel, like, bro, you need to keep running the music. He's probably got gal coming in. He's probably living decent. I don't know, but I could tell a man's
like that guy in
because
Top Boy.
You get what I'm saying? Cause,
Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar. Because the tune,
he's
probably Sugar in jail right now, because. Because let's be real.
He's probably Sugar in jail.
That sounds wrong, because no one wants to be no one Sugar in jail, What kind of name is that? Let's get on to that. Hold on. Wait, before we finish Cartel, how was that man's name Sugar in jail, fam?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Can't talk to the writers in Top Boy about that one there. No man should be called Sugar, fam. But anyway, on that note, like, with Cartel now, obviously he's doing his thing, innit? So when he's still allowed to, I don't feel like if they really knew he really done, I feel like Cartel's coming out soon, number one.
That's what I think.
Yeah, he's 100% coming out soon. Because as I said, I don't feel they got real evidence, and we'll see this play out later on. Boom, boom, boom. And his appeals have been going quite good as well, or whatever. But anyway, that's another story. But I feel like the government won't still allow my man to release all of these music track by, because when he first went in jail, they weren't allowing it. They were trying to ban him from putting out music, innit? And like, if
you can't stop him from putting out
music. But if you clocked in 2000, he went jail 2011. So if you clocked 2011, 12, 13, 14, them years there, yeah, a lot of his music he's not talking on current events. It was a lot of things that
because he probably got bare verses from back in the day.
No, not even bare verses. He was him spitting, because there's certain things that he's talking, like the one that he's saying about the jail. But not that he's not coming back here and done the sample. Obviously, that's I feel that was the turning point where they knew, you know what, he was like, fuck this. I'm not spitting lyrics, past tense lyrics no more, to keep up this pretense that I've got bare tunes back in the day when I'm making tunes now. He's just like, fuck that. So from then, it's just like, yeah, boom, I'm just releasing tunes. But they can't stop my man, fam. And still, everything he's talking about, he's still talking against them, man. But obviously, he's making the gal tune. So he's got the gal tune, the gal them are loving it. He's got that. Then he's got the ghetto. The ghetto are loving him. Once you got the ghetto and the people, you can't lose. You get what I'm saying? Then if you got the jail man that's helping you make the music, it's even worse. So what is the government really can do?
I don't think he's making tunes in jail, fam.
He gets to go studio. He gets to go studio. He gets to go studio.
I don't think so, fam.
He gets to go studio.
I need to see that, fam. I don't think so, fam.
Yeah, he gets to go studio still. What do you think he's doing then? Recording over a phone?
Yeah, probably. Or something else.
Bro,
the quality of some of them songs.
But come on, the technology now.
No, bro. Like, he was recording off a phone in the beginning. That's why the quality of, if you hear the quality of his songs when he first went jail, they were very like echoey, like some of our episodes. You get me? And so we've got feedback on that one, but some of it was a bit echoey. If you clock it, it's the sound and the beats weren't thing. Now, everything sound like my man's in studio, fam, chilling.
Probably.
He is. I've got a little confirmation that he gets to go. Not like he don't get to go to like a prestige, like come fully out of jail. I think they got a studio in jail somewhere where he can do. No, a big man thing. He has.
Smokes, you know too much.
I know too much
bro.
still.
I know, innit?
But that's what happens. You know too much Jamaicans, fam. You get me? But anyway, off that, man. Shout out Cartel, man. What was we talking about? Shout out Cashtasic as well, man. Happy to see you back. Let's get the music cracking. And probably all the producers are probably ready, you know. He's probably lined it up from like...
from early. Fam.
Yeah, like, yo, I'm coming back on this date, you know. So make sure you got all them beats ready. So, yeah, fam.
Should be.